So yeah, here he hits the wall, it auto jumps, he toggles it off, then he finally runs off of momentum for the first time in the whole game. Oh my god. Oh, it's so blatant.
So recently a YouTuber by the name of Sandwich Lord made a video exposing Dream for cheating in parkour. And this is because someone on Twitter caught something very interesting during Dream's MCC 11 run, which was back in 2020. And as crazy as it sounds, literally nobody realized that Dream was using a macro to cheat in one of the highest profile Minecraft tournaments, which was MCC at the time. And very recently, after over 5 years, some very high level parkour players noticed that Dream was actually cheating very blatantly in this run. He was basically using a macro that would always make him auto jump at the last possible tick, making it that he legit can't miss a jump unless his aim is off. And you know, there's a lot of footage to go through, and after a little bit, it becomes quite obvious. So this is the first suspicious part a lot of people brought up. If you take a close look at how Dream does this parkour, every single jump that he makes, every single one is a tick perfect. It's basically like doing a frame perfect in Geometry Dash. And the gap between these jumps is barely like 3 blocks, so you don't need to try to wait as long as you can. Every single jump, he waits as long as humanly possible. Like, this simply isn't natural, but again, it doesn't really prove much if you look at it like this. And I'm pretty sure where it becomes even weirder is this part, where he does all of these jumps pretty normally, but then at the end here, he waits as long as he can to do the last jump, which is like a 1.5 block gap. Take a look at this again. Take a look at this. He does this last jump and he waits as long as possible. What? Let's actually slow it down. Look how long he waits to jump. Who does that? I don't think anyone would even accidentally do that. Which again is very, very suspicious, but doesn't really prove anything to 100%, you know? And then we come to this part where if you take a look again, every single jump that Dream does in this parkour happens at the last possible moment. And if you take a look at how far you need to jump, you don't need to jump far at all. All you need to mainly do is just fit in that gap. But if you just pay close attention to how Dream does these jumps, every single jump that he does is a tick perfect for no reason. Every single one. And jumping this late is actually a disadvantage for the type of parkour that he's doing. Look how long he waits to jump. Like, this doesn't even look normal. I don't know how nobody caught this back in 2020. Like, why would he wait here for like a frame perfect? Look how late he jumps. He's jumping onto this wall because he's just doing a tick perfect for no reason. And then here again, look, it's just the last possible tick. Look how high he jumps here. This is crazy. And then if you go to this section of parkour, he just breezes past this because his macro is just clicking for him. There's nothing for him to worry about. Every single time he's about to walk off this wall, you see he's about to walk off this wall, it just auto jumps. So he just breezes through this. And here as well, he doesn't fail. He doesn't miss a jump. He doesn't jump too early or too late at all. He just nails it. And then again for this head hitter section, he just kind of breezes past it. He just runs through it and makes these jumps perfectly.
Wait. You might be onto something. So he hits the wall, it auto jumps, he toggles it off, then he finally runs off of momentum for the first time in the whole game. Oh my god. Oh, it's so blatant. Oh my god. And there's the first fail. So has he toggled it back on at this point or no? I wonder. He's very careful on that wall. He's been very careful to not hit the walls there. So I think he toggled it back on and then was just like really careful on the walls. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. You're not running off any of those. Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, of course. Consistently as well, of course. Yeah. Like, even at the end, he like tries to jump to the left again for some fucking reason. Oh my god. Wait. Why would any person in the entire universe ever run to the edge of that block when you can make it by... Does it work for one tick? It looks like it, because he's not failed a one tick yet this event. He's fully head hitting this. Yeah, and he runs to the edge of the block. Oh my god. Like, why would you run to the edge of block? Oh my god. Like, the absolutely insane tick time inconsistency is just so incongruous with how fucking bad he is. Like, oh my god. How many one ticks is this? I'm not counting. I don't fucking care. Every single... Why we hate watching Dream? Because we've just realized that the MCC 11 Parkour Warrior was cheated, which is new information. Oh god. 2 ticks. Does he fail a single one? No, obviously fucking not. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny, man. Has he almost missed that? What the fuck do you mean almost missed? How do you almost missed something.
Also, as I'm editing this video right now, Dream actually briefly responded to these claims. He talked about this when Sapnap was streaming, and to be real, when I watched this clip, he didn't really address anything. He said he's down to address things. But yeah, take a look at this clip for yourself, because this brief response that Dream gave didn't really say much about anything at all.
I guess one, guys, I hate seeing people use stupid, like very, very stupid defenses. Like some people are, there's obviously the shit that's going on Twitter, and people are saying like, oh, it's like 6 years ago. That's such a stupid defense. It just makes it makes me look bad saying that. It's like giving into the fact that I did what they were saying. And being like, yeah, it's 6 years. It doesn't matter that it was 6 years ago. It would matter regardless. I think it's silly to say that. And I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't really know exactly anything else to say. I mean, I'm happy to do. I could go right now. I practiced that map a million, billion, quintillion times. Like I literally downloaded like a stupid recreation. I don't have the original map, but I downloaded a recreation like just right before 7 Up streamed and was doing. I was doing that map in like 6 minutes, just instantly right off of stream. I guess there's like more to say, but I'm happy to talk to parkour guy. I think most people don't know what they're talking about exactly, I guess. And like they're saying frame perfect when they don't know what that means. And like they're saying one tick, like perfect tick. And it's like, well, that's kind of how parkour pretty much works. It's not like a reaction time of one tick. It's like you need to jump. And so if your timing's good, then you have better timing. And sometimes when I'm doing jumps that people are saying are like, he waited till the last tick when he didn't need to. I did need to. It's just that I practiced that map a million times. So in order to get the next jump, like the next momentum for the next jump, I needed it to be delayed or something. And it's not that risky whenever you've played parkour a lot, I guess.
I mean, the main thing Dream talked about in this response was saying that people don't really know what they're talking about, and that the tick perfects that he was doing were necessary to set up another jump. And as we approach this part, you can see that he does a very clear tick perfect when he clearly doesn't need to do one. Take a look at this here. He does a tick perfect right here, which lines up to all the other tick perfects that he's been doing. Basically, all the jumps in this parkour are tick perfects. Jumping at the last frame, to me, it's pretty obvious. And then we go to this part where his macro automatically jumps for him. If you look at it here, yep, boom, it jumps here. He realizes that he probably should disable it, so he disables it and misses his first ever jump in this parkour right there. So I guess what he's thinking now is that he needs to re-enable it. But to be a little bit more careful, he needs to carefully go around these bricks. Look here, he just takes a different approach, sneaking past the bricks instead. I don't really know what his response was meant to be. It doesn't really say much. And I'm not really a parkour expert per se. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments about this, because it definitely is very interesting.